Hey bro, Zenmu, can I ask you something?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Why'd you make this video?
To be honest, I was worried.
Worried? Worried about what?
I was worried that there were existential gamers out there that didn't know they were existentialists, and that as a result, they were being double tortured.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I'm sitting there in the burger joint, trying to figure out what to order. And then it hits me. Such an ordinary event triggers thoughts about the meaning of life. You know, the big questions, like why I exist, what will it be like to die, is there life after death, why is life set up the way it is, etc. And then I feel my raw existence in that moment, the anxiety of it. I feel it in my bones, my body, my brain. And I have a choice. I can panic over these sensations and try to push them away, or I can just let them run their course, to simply be in that uncomfortable state as I take a bite of the burger, enjoying its texture and taste. Life is good because even though I don't have an adequate answer to life's riddles, I do know one thing for sure, that I'm enjoying a juicy-ass burger right now, here in this moment, and that's all I need to live for. That's all that life requires of me right now, to enjoy my burger. You see, there's a specific type of joyful torture that comes with being an existentialist, but it's especially hard when you start to ask yourself, what's wrong with me? And then you go and do all these things to try and fix yourself when nothing is wrong with you at all. You're just insanely in touch with the raw fabric of existence. That's all. And to make matters worse, it's especially hard when those closest to you don't understand. They think something's wrong with you, and they could be well-meaning, trying to help you. But in the end, it's the understanding of what it means to be existentially oriented that counts the most. Understanding it for yourself and others. That's what I was after in this video.
If that's the case, why'd you hide the video for so long if you knew it might help?
Because my essays can be easily misinterpreted or misunderstood. You know, it's a video. Many people watch videos for entertainment. They watch them in a distracted manner, sometimes just putting them on in the background while doing something else. The great challenge of our technological era is, can you break the barrier? Can you enter into that flow state of concentration, of focus? And I'm gonna push the boundaries a bit. The state of meditation while watching a video essay. What I mean is that there are certain ideas that take time to absorb. For example, when I read Nietzsche, what I'm trying to do is immerse myself in the language and reality of his words, because I learned early on that to truly understand him, you can't just skim the surface and come to quick conclusions. If you do, you miss the rich texture of what's going on. It doesn't really impact you, form you, heal you, transform you, enrich you. These things take time, but I guess at the end of the day, that's just one of the risks that come with trying to say something meaningful, hoping it will enrich people in a real way.
I agree, bro. Just put it out there and see what happens. And what happens is what happens. What's wrong, son?
I can't. I just don't know. It's heavy, you know? And I'm tired. Like all the time. And I don't know why. I'm not doing anything that should make me so tired.
I see. Well, someone is here to see you. It's Uncle Charles.
Hey, Troll Moo, what's up, brother? Oh, hi. Hi, Charles. You know, same old, just living the life.
You been outside at all lately?
Sometimes, but
But not enough, brother. Hey, listen. I know peeps keep saying it 'cause we love you and all, but you gotta get up off that chair, man. Stretch those limbs and see the world.
I want to, I really do. But there's another part of me that doesn't. I want to be on my computer. I want to game. It helps me.
Brother, that's all fun and everything, but y'all need to be like me. Go riding, biking, skiing. Hell, go sleep off that depression of yours in the woods.
You think I'm depressed?
Yeah, brother. What else could it be?
Dad?
Yes, son. What's up?
Can I...
Sorry, Charles. It's time to go. He needs some rest now.
All right, brother. Think about what I said, okay? Love you, man.
I need to get my pants on.
Going somewhere?
Yeah. I need to see him.
Who's that, son?
Him. Uncle Zen.
It's getting late. They're probably putting him down for the night.
It's okay. He's probably gaming right now. The nurse said I could come anytime.
All right. I'll give you a ride.
Nah, it's all good. I can take the bus and walk. Could use some fresh air.
Alright, Zenmu, time to take your meds. And then it's lights out.
Aw, man. Time for bed already?
Yes, it's that time.
Can I play a few matches, please?
Oh, alright, but just a few, okay?
Nice. Thank you. Means a lot.
I know.
Damn TV. There we go. Huh? Who's there? Nurse? It hasn't even been an hour yet.
Hey, Uncle Zen, it's me. Troll Moo.
Ha! Troll! What you doing here?
Came to watch. Nurse told me you were playing. She let me in.
Nice. Have a seat.
Uncle Zen? Can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was it like back in the day when you was playing Div 2? Why'd you play it so much? It was the only game you played for years, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You didn't get bored of it?
Not really. It was more than just a game. But it could have been any game because there were things going on while I was playing, besides hanging out with online friends. There were also internal things I could get from the game that seemed to be helpful, but not so obvious or easy to explain on the surface.
Yeah, I heard you talk about these kinds of things before, but I'm really interested to hear them again. Because, I've been having a lot of trouble lately with, life.
Yeah, your dad told me a bit of what's going on. Troll, I know it feels hard now, but don't sweat it too much, eh? You're special, that's all. You have an existential bent to you. It runs in the family, in a few of us. But it is important that you understand what that means for you.
Can you explain it again? I wasn't really listening or all that interested the last time we talked because I guess I wasn't ready. Or I was too wrapped up in my own things to really hear what you had to say.
Yeah, no problem. It's true that we can only really hear what we're ready to hear, so it ain't no fault of yours. And these ideas aren't going to run away. They're always there for whenever we need them. And it sounds like you're ready to hear them in a fresh new way because you need something to soothe your pain. Am I right?
Yeah, it's been really hard and confusing. I'm really burdened about my existence. And no matter what I do or don't do, the feeling keeps coming back to me. It's pretty strong.
This existential angst, burden, or dread, whatever you want to call it, is an opportunity. As unpleasant as the sensations and thoughts might be, it means a whole different world is opening up before your eyes. Or rather, in Nietzsche's terms, you're staring into the primordial abyss. You're catching a glimpse of raw reality without any filters, especially the filter of illusions. Let me put it this way. Do you like going to Comic-Con or those conventions where people can dress up as their favorite character from TV shows, movies, video games, etc.?
Yeah, I do. It's really fun.
Well, in existential terms, people are entering into fantasy, mythology, story, lore, and what have you. We enter into moving or meaningful images, artistic creations formed in the mind but also based somewhat in reality. A crossplay between reality, life as it is, and fantasy, the realm of creativity. So let's say you stare into the sun, like directly at it, which you're not really supposed to do because it can burn your eyes out. Well, it's the same idea as staring into the primordial abyss. The bare bones of life include suffering, death, etc., even though it also includes love, joy, colors, all the greatness of life in its bright brilliance. Most people have a hard time looking at the harsh side of life, the features that tell us how frail and time-limited we are. Most people don't walk around thinking about these things and especially feeling their force on a regular basis. They might reflect on these things once in a while, but it isn't their daily lot. Existentialists, on the other hand, naturally find themselves, even without trying, thinking about such things, even in the most mundane or regular moments, and they feel them deeply and pervasively. So if you're in tune with the dark nuances of life, then it must feel pretty heavy at times. And since most people don't feel these things on a regular basis, you might feel as though something's wrong with you, like you're abnormal and need to get your shit together.
Do you feel that way?
For a while I did. I felt both the existential burden and also the confusion or self-doubt, and even sometimes the self-hatred or self-embarrassment of it. I'm existentially oriented, but when I discovered what that meant for me in my own specific way, it helped me move forward. Your attunement to life gives you high intelligence in the matter at hand, and you can then use that intelligence to create, to artistically create your own nuanced mythology, lore, story, images, and characters that includes both raw reality and fantasy, so that everything you experience, all the suffering, joy, pain, sorrow, friendships, relationships, work, leisure, hopes, dreams, etc., can be poured into it. Something that is large enough to hold it all, without looking away, without backing down, without just wallowing in self-pity or self-mutilation. In Nietzsche's terms, like an ocean large enough to absorb all the little rivers without becoming polluted.
Wow, that's crazy. But what does playing video games have to do with it?
We existentialists, and everybody else for that matter, rely on artistic creations more than we might realize. Look at how popular Comic-Con conventions are, but more than that, look at how many people watch TV shows, movies, or read stories and books. There's something about them that helps us deal with life, and not just deal with it, but really press into it, not backing down, finding meaning and purpose in it all. We resonate with the characters and stories because they heal us. I know that sounds a bit strange, but coming back to Nietzsche's analogy of staring into the sun as though we were staring into the primordial abyss, once we do catch a glimpse of the direct sun, and we turn away and close our eyes, we see spots, and it's those spots that are working to heal our eyes from the raw effect of what we just saw. Artistic images that move, that are immersed in story, are the spots that heal our eyes, and more than just our eyes, when we accidentally catch a glimpse of raw reality. They help us deal with the scary things that really exist, but we don't want to think about too much.
So when you play a video game, you live inside the characters, the story, in order to help you deal with life? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it might not be conscious, because a lot of these dynamics live at the subconscious level, but something is happening in the background. We process the events of the day, and especially the more difficult moments and experiences, through the artistic creations of others. There's a lot of empowerment that comes through gaming.
Wow, Uncle Zen, I feel better already. Oh man, but I'm so wasted. My body's tired. Would it be okay if I slept over again?
For sure, Troll, I'll get the nurse to set up the mattress here. And then tomorrow, yeah, we should go get some juicy ass burgers.